Hi, I'm Janet Hogan, co-founder and director of Botanica Weddings. And thank you so much for sending us back your wedding survey. We really appreciate the time that you took to complete it. And we hope that it gave you both a better idea of the type of wedding you're really after. We've sent you the package that best suits what you've told us you want, and we've also prepared some pricing for you. So the next step is to organise a time to catch up with one of our wedding experts. And what they'll do is take you through a free online tour of the ideal destination wedding day, as well as answer any questions that you may have and raise issues about important things that you need to know because, chances are this is the first time you're getting married. What's very important as well is that they will give you an upfront quote. So rather than give you a price that's set deliberately low, what we would much rather is that you go into this process, with your eyes open and a realistic idea of what your wedding is going to cost. Believe me, it saves you so much pain later on. As one of our past brides wrote to us recently, she said, if someone had just sent me a quote, I would have thought that's too much. But you can't put in writing all that you receive from a Botanica wedding. Once I spoke to them and then saw the price, I had a completely different perspective and was happy to book. In the same way you wouldn't expect your doctor to solve a major health problem via email, we can't craft what is potentially a life-changing event for you without speaking to you first. And, we all love buying things online, iPhones, holidays, but a wedding falls into a totally different category. This is potentially the most important day in your life, and there's just too much at stake to risk it with someone you hardly even know. The great thing about having a phone conversation is it gives you the chance to try before you buy, to get to know us before you make that big commitment. And speaking to an expert doesn't just potentially save you from making some very expensive mistakes. It saves you time, all those hours trawling through all the information that's online, trying to get some idea of how all these wedding options compare. Not just price-wise, but in terms of the experience they offer. Why try and do that all by yourself when you've got someone who can give you the answers all for free? And believe me, after hosting over 1,000 destination weddings, you can be sure you are speaking to an expert. And even if you don't end up booking with us, that's fine by us. We can only personally organise so many weddings a year, 160 in the Whitsundays and currently 200 in Bali. So the next step is hit reply to this email and just say, I'm ready to talk, and then one of our wedding experts will get in touch with you. They're here to work around a time that suits you. They work, after hours and on weekends. And let's get your wedding planning off to the great start that it deserves.